Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CATGIRLS Fighting Ultimate Climax. I fucking choked. Audibly started almost vomiting with laughter when Lucky just fucking walked in front of the screen in the middle of the credits. The CATGIRLS are here tonight. They will be fighting. There is at least, count them, at least two CATGIRLs. There has to be plural. At least two CATGIRLs will be here tonight. Will there be more? I do not know. Only time will tell. I'm going to lower this audio now so that I don't blow out your eardrums when I turn the Fire Pro audio back on. You'll have to tell me how the Fire Pro audio is, because it actually matters if that one's balanced or not. Let me make sure none of the other settings fucking exploded. Which one of these was it? It was Game Capture 3. One CATGIRL may still be forever banned. No. Different universe. Let's hope she who shall not be named. She will be named. Audio is low, and she will show. Both of those are true. Is this audio better? How is this audio? I am that CATGIRL. Big reveal. Big reveal. Mako has confirmed he's the racial... That's not racial slur. He is the homophobic slur CATGIRL. He has confirmed it right here for all of us. How's the audio? Is the audio good? Why are we opening Pandora's box? Don't worry, it's the fixed version. I fixed it. I removed the slur. It sounds good. Great. What's not great is dropping frames, which we didn't do during fucking the Animal Crossing opening. I don't know why we're doing it now. Okay, I'm just making sure the game's, like, open. Mako, I'm gonna need you to time yourself out for exactly 69 seconds. Alright. Listen, I'm stalling time slightly now. Now, we dropped frames at the start, I don't know why. Alright, I think we're good now. I think we're good and gamer to go. Alrighty. As usual, I'm gonna break down tonight's show once we start our opening 8-man match, where the winner will face off against Darren Young later tonight for the is it? Yeah, it is the Gruesomeweight Championship. $69. What if it banned you for like 69 hours or some shit? Alright, let me know. By the way, the referee for all of tonight will be the Cheshire Cat. This will take place in Arena, Mexico. The Doge map. KK Slider came out with a banger intro. Dude, I was kind of hoping... I paused when Lucky walked up because I thought he was going to take his seat too, but I thought it was actually way funnier that he just fucking walked through the middle of the scene. I wasn't ready for that. Let me know if frames drop, and also let me know if the audio gets too high once the actual fighting begins. Alright, 8 random competitors. You think that one person who I made who was supposed to come out last event will come out this event? Who knows? I did download all of Frosty's wrestlers, including his newest ones. So they could all potentially show up. I will run down tonight's matches once this match gets underway. Winner of this will face Darren Young later tonight for the Gruesomeweight Championship. And it's going to be Flash Morgan Webster, Slenderman, Will Smith, Chef, Melina, iDubbbz, Schnitzky, and Stephanie McMahon all facing off. Let me make sure we're good on, like, 3 count, blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're good to go. Entry finished. I hope it doesn't crash. Listen, there was a mod update literally yesterday that I didn't download because it still looked like it was working, so fingers crossed. I didn't feel like downloading a whole new mod pack. If we can get through today, just fine. iDubbbz himself. Send help. The problem is I don't know if like the mod, if the game. Okay, we're good. I did not want entrances on. I need to. Someone remind me to turn entrances off. Here we go. 8 wrestler battle royal. And it's underway. One of these 8 competitors will face Darren Young later tonight. Don't people dislike him now? No, people just like calling him a simp because his girlfriend made an OnlyFans. I mean, people have always disliked him, but it's like, it's not like the vast majority dislike him. It's just a bunch of people call him a simp now. They're cat girl dancers now. Yeah, we started out with some cat girl dancing. That was, by the way, that was, Go KK Rider was the name of that hit song. I don't remember if he said it at the start or not. I think he did. Nonetheless, I'm gonna run through tonight's card. As we have, of course, this. The winner will face Darren Young tonight. I've said that a few times. Then, we will have Rhino and the live him. Who is hissing? Slenderman, probably. We will have Rhino and the hippopotamus teaming up together to face their former tag partner, Rhino, who is teaming up with Shocker and TAKA Michinoku at ringside. Rhino leaving them to join the Sinister Six, and they want to get a little bit of revenge. We will then have our 2 24/7 NJPW title matches, as is customary. The Warmata Gorefair Championship on the line in an 8-way, as usual. For the first time since his mysterious disappearance, Kiryu will return. We will hear from Kiryu, here where he has been. Why did we let Cheshire back in? Because this is in a different universe. I don't believe Cheshire Cat's ever played a role in FPW. I think she was only in Fire Promoter. Woohoo, Kiryu. I will say that, any injuries from the last show, they're all healed up. Everyone's healed up, good to go for this show. Just so you all are aware. Except for Dave Meltzer. Alexa Bliss fucked him up real bad. Flash Morgan Webster is gone. Dave Meltzer, the only injury here tonight. Wonder where he went. Well, we're going to hear from him tonight. Then we will have the tag champions. Oh, Chef is gone now, too. The tag champions, the Goldfish and Macho Man Randy Savage, will take on 2 opponents in a tag title open challenge. Then we will have a battle royal to decide the fourth slot in the final destination match. Currently, Barry Funk, Daffy Duck, and The Miz hold 3 of the 8 slots. One of those slots will be going to the champion as well when the time comes. Stone Cold will defend his Fisticuffs championship. Of course, there will be 2 Fisticuffs title defenses. Who knows if Stone Cold will be in both of them. Depends on if he wins the first one. Buffalo Rampage, after her heinous assault with the Bears on Wesley Snipes and Buffalo Rampage. I forgot Wesley Snipes also still injured. Him and Dave Meltzer still injured. Melina now injured as well. Buffalo Rampage looking to get revenge for Wesley Snipes as he takes on Peyton Royce. Here tonight. Didn't Tiger the Dart get a slot after being screwed? Did he? Did we say that? I don't remember. I only have the winners of the last show put down. So if we said he got a slot, I just don't remember it. But I will take your... If you're saying he got a slot, I'll take your word for it. And I'll put him in. Mako, do you know the lore behind Cheshire Cat? No, I request for FPW as a gift to you, and she revealed her true nature. Yeah, for nature. Frosty was like, hey, you should get this cat girl for Mako in the, in something. You should get this cat girl for Mako, and then we downloaded her, and she had a homophobic slur as her nickname. Audio could be a bit lower. I'm sorry, I did not see that. I was listing off the matches. Audio has been lowered. Let me know if that's good. Did she say the N-word? No, she said the F-word. Dude, Will Smith really throwing some crotch chops out there. Tiger the Dark, also a cat. He could appear. Not a cat girl, but is a cat. There will be plenty of cats tonight. I just don't know how many cat girls there will be. Of course, later on, Darren Young, Gruesomeweight Championship match against the winner of this. Either Snitsky, Stephanie McMahon, Will Smith, or Slenderman. Slenderman actually a former Gruesomeweight champion. I feel like Darren Young beat Slenderman to win the title? I could be mistaken about that. Dude, so, I know Slenderman was the champion at one point. That's all I know for sure. Of course, in our co-main event, we will have the Feline Battle Royal. 8 felines will face off, with the winner getting a slot in the Final Destination match coming up here in a few weeks. And finally, in our other main event, Ember Moon, with her wolf blood, has a target on her back here tonight. And she will face off against someone in an open challenge for the Fire Pro World Championship. Didn't Darren win against Buffalo? That's what I was thinking too. I don't know why, I feel like he beat both of them, even though that doesn't really make sense. I might be thinking of something else. He definitely beat Buffalo. Maybe Slenderman already faced him as a challenger once? I know he faced Pyramid Head. I don't remember shit. It's been too fucking long. Slenderman is a previous champion, that's for sure. Darren Young beat Buffalo Rampage, that's for sure. I think it was Buffalo Rampage. I can never remember if it was... I remember Buffalo Rampage snapped Billie Kay's neck and killed her. I never remember which one is like... which one Darren Young beat. I think it was Buffalo Rampage. Is the audio fine now? Are we all good? Bro, he teabagged him. I didn't see. Fucking someone's gone. Stephanie McMahon is gone now. It's down to Will Smith, Snitsky, and Slenderman. BRB gotta murder a small family of 5. Classic Mako. Oh, Catgirl down! Catgirl down! It was her. She was the small family of 5. And here we go. It's down to Will Smith versus Slenderman. Oh, Hurricane Rana into a pin. But Slenderman able to break free. Will Smith been very dominant. And there's Slenderman. He is not getting the title match tonight. I need to make my list of criticals. Melina. Who the fuck was that? Slenderman. And as of right now, Meltzer and Snipes are the only other 2 injured. List made. Alrighty then. What an opener. Will Smith fighting to be in the 4th Slender movie. Dude, there ain't gonna be a 4th Slender movie with him fucking killing Slenderman like that. I cannot hear Trey. This is so sad. I had to mute stream. F's in chat, please. As we move on to a tag team match. Rhino and the Hippo facing off against Rhino and the Shocker with TAKA Michinoku at ringside. I am going to run an ad just while I set this match up. You know, some matches they take a little bit of time to get sorted out. I do be choking. Thankfully, I do have all of my characters alphabetized now, so I can much easier find everyone. Which Rhino is this? Okay, cool. That's the Rhino I needed. He's talking all the trash, isn't he? Trey's just dissing Catgirl maids. So much hate. Mako, you better be buying all those Catgirl maid games I tag you in. I do lots of research to find those for you. Where's the Hippo? Wait. Is it not called Hippo? Is it called the Hippo? What the fuck? T-H-E. Oh, it is called the Hippo. Okay. To think there's only been 3 Sinister 6 members revealed. I know, right? Exactly. And who knows, maybe There's more to come. Where is... Right, he would be here. Listen, it's tricky finding all these lads. Meiko by Miku Hatsune Project Diva. Trey said so. No. Listen. I respect the grind. Do you all know that Frosty wants there to be a, Frosty wants us to do a Project Diva Miku stream? Anyway, the tag team match is ready. Rhino in the Hippo versus Shocker and Rhino with TAKA Michinoku at ringside. Get all this shit ready. There we go. What are our settings looking like? Time limit, turn that off. I don't know why there's a time limit on here. Garbage. One match, please. Rope on, off, cut play. Good, good. Fantastic. Leave it at normal. I don't know if they're ready to reveal a new member or not. I have standards. Okay, then by Miku Hatsune Project Diva Mega Mix. We only play Utawara Muno, Prelude to the Fallen. Dude, legit, I was just trying to get some Dead by Daylight grinds done at like 3 a.m. the other night. Mako was on that shit for like 4 fucking hours. Alright, here we go. Look at that, the binary. And of course the Shocker starting off the match against Rhino. Rhino hiding in the back. Doesn't want to face them one-on-one. We already had a 2 count right out of the gate. 4 hours, lol. I swear you mentioned Miku's name before for a Kimmy stream. Big knockout punch by the Shocker. Hippo breaking it up real quick. Just a very fair. Go in, break up the pin, get out. Very fair, respectable team here. I remember when the team of Rhino, and the Hippo formed. Everyone thought it would be a very dominant faction here in Fire Pro World. And then Rhino over here on the right split off from him as the Hippo bites down on Shocker's head. And now we've got 2 very powerful teams here with Rhino and Hippo and Rhino and Shocker. I have 45 hours in it, and that's been out for 4 days and 3 hours. Oh, is it a new game? Oh, Rhino and Hippo working together. Look at that tag team magic. Something you think the other Rhino would be a bit more used to as he comes and tries to fight both of his former teammates. Dunks is going wild. He says, I hate that there's a Catgirl event. I wanted to have an event. All Mania. Rhino punching Rhino square in the face and the gore. But Rhino gets right back up into a gutbuster. It's a remake of a 2002 game. I thought it looked like a Newgrounds Flash game. That makes sense. Big clothesline there. Rhino in trouble. Shocker up top. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Dunks can be in the Catgirl event. Oh! Rhino! No, Rhino eliminated with a crucifix from Shocker out of nowhere. It's all down to the Hippo. He actually can be. Are you all requesting a Dunks match here tonight? Do you all want to see Dunks put in a match? Shocker. Punching Hippo repeatedly in the face. What the fuck? 1, 2, 2.9. The Hippo stands strong. It's all down to the Hippo. He has to fight the entirety of the revealed members of the Sinister Six by himself. Oh no, the crucifix pin again, and that takes Hippo out. Shocker, master of the crucifix. A quick 7-minute win. The Sinister Six looking real strong here, with only half their power revealed. Dunks calming down a little. Dunks asking the crowd if you want to see him in action. Why is this team so good? The silent clutch. The Sinister Six, quite the powerhouse of a team. Let's have a singles match. Let's get the first person on each side. They didn't even need another team member. All right, let's get the first person on each side facing off. Vince Russo versus Guy Fieri. Let's go. Entry finished. What is it, Dunks? Do you want to know? Dunks is starting a petition to get booked on the show. I hope you like the dancing cat girls at the start of each match. Big knee there from Vince Russo right out of the gate. Just a real quick, out of nowhere matchup. These two coming out here to square off. Maybe one of these two could be a member of the Sinister Six. I don't think Guy Fieri would ever team with him. This is the sponsorship payment. Thank you, much appreciated. I don't think they're ready for Dunks. It's up to the crowd. If the crowd wants Dunks, I think we can squeeze him into the booking. Oh, look at that tornado brainbuster to Guy Fieri. Dunks currently grooming himself in case he does get booked for the show. Needs to look his best. Dunks says heck minorities. Dunks would never say heck minorities, as Vince Russo tries to say heck Guy Fieri. Vince Russo busting out every dirty trick in the book. Big brain buster to Guy Fieri. Oh, Dunks getting frustrated. Oh, he's mad. Nice gut buster there. Irish whip, Vince Russo into the ropes. Big clothesline, and Guy Fieri, he's busting out the Flavor Town dance. All but a rake of the eyes from Vince Russo. Don't even know what that was. Dunks actually says, heck, minorities are so swell. Corgis are actually a minority. Vince Russo, again, trying to accuse Guy Fieri of cheating, but the Cheshire Cat Girl too smart for that. Who would Dunks face? A random opponent. Very last minute booking. Whoever wants to get booked on the show, come fight Dunks. Big vertical suplex from Guy Fieri. Irish whip into the corner. What's Vince Russo planning? Shoulder, but Guy Fieri with the Flavor Town. The move's not cool enough to be Flavor Town, but I don't know what his fucking finisher is. Is this it? No, that's just the fucking back elbow. What is this? The tarantula from Vince Russo. Being forced to let go, of course. Into a Stone Cold Stunner. Locking in the sharpshooter. And Guy Fieri has no choice but the towel. Vince Russo's locking it in. Vince Russo's keeping the sharpshooter locked in on Guy Fieri. We need to go split this up. He's still wrenching it. Guy Fieri's screaming for help. Vince Russo won't let him go. He's still got it locked in. Oh my god. Wasn't Guy in the house? Dude, I forgot that was a team. I forgot about the house. Yeah, with the soaring eagle and Godzilla. You're right, he wasn't a member of that. Vince Russo, absolute insult to injury. I think that's the Paradise Lock. Who knows? It is time now for the first of two 24 NJPW 24/7 championship matches. Of course, when you defend your title 3 times, you get a shot at another one. I have no idea who's defended them. How? What is it? Is it like Mr. Fantastic and Ganondorf have a defense? Who's defended their title before? If anyone has any memory, I have to write this down. I didn't get a chance to check. Who remembers who's like had successful defenses? Not when they won the title, just when they defended it. The booking hell lock. Book to hell. Fantastic and Ganondorf seems correct. Okay. I feel like there might have been another one. Mr. Fixer seems familiar, but we'll let it slide for now. We'll just say Mr. Fantastic and Ganondorf have 1 defense each. Now then, of any of these 5, who do you want to see take the first 24/7 title match tonight? It can be anyone. Doesn't matter if they've done it before. And when we go to pick the second match, you can pick the same person again. There's no limit on which one of these 5 you choose. Ultra says it should be Mr. Fixer. Any objections? Dunk's chewing his feet, clipping his nails before the big fight. He's preparing. Dunk's in training for later. Alright, we're going to go Mr. Fixer. And he's going to face off against... Oh, baby! He stays coming right back out. TAKA Michinoku versus Mr. Fixer. The Sinister Six. They held the tag titles before. They lost it to Goldfish and Randy Savage last week, and now TAKA Michinoku looking to claim another title for the Sinister Six. Remember, anyone who gathers all of the NJPW 24/7 championships will have their wish granted. And you can only fear what the Sinister Six would do with that kind of power. A rigging job. Oh, immediate into the knee bar. I don't remember what any of Mr. Fixer's moves is. Mr. Fixer's moves are. Nice eye poke. Oh! Mr. Fixer dodging the super kick, tripping TAKA Michinoku up. Is the volume good and everything here? Man, Michinoku really... Oh, looking for some submission maneuvers here. Whereas Mr. Fixer hitting everything as hard as he can. What was that kick? Thank you for the cats. If I had Jerry available, I'll see if I can get Jerry available. Can we get some cats on Jerry's head? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Unfortunate. Their evil plans have been revealed. I was hoping for cats on Jerry. TAKA Michinoku up springboard, misses the drop kick, and Mr. Fixer gives a bow. I don't know if that's a sign of... Oh my god! And he misses the craziest dive I've ever seen. Almost coast to coast and just eats dirt. These two now trading blow for blow. Those are Corgos. You know what? Fair enough. Dunk says thank you. Thank you for your patronage, audience. He'll be sure to put on a hell of a show for you all tonight. Big elbow. Oh, what is this? Submission maneuver. Eye rake for Mr. Fixer, not afraid to fight fire with fire against TAKA Michinoku here. Is TAKA now going up top? Jesus Christ, TAKA Twister. Okay, there has to be a move called the TAKA Truck now. Now the whole team gets all several belts. Do they get their wish granted? No, no. You know what? Yes. 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 Oh, big buzzsaw kick there from TAKA Michinoku. Of course, that's going to give a big advantage to the Sinister Six as TAKA Michinoku just won. Whichever title Mr. Fix had. Mr. Fixer's dream of helping anyone fix anything unfortunately shut down for now as TAKA Michinoku just won the NJPW Junior Heavyweight, I'm sorry, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight 24/7 Championship. Remember when Brian came back and used the heel hook? Yeah. Dude, he came out on SmackDown during the tournament. They were like, his finisher is... No. It was Money in the Bank. It was like, his finisher is the LaBelle lock. I'm like, isn't he face now? Is it not the yes lock now? Anyway, TAKA Michinoku, your IWGP 24/7 Junior Heavyweight Champion. Big win. Big win for him. And now we're going to jump right in to our second 24/7 championship match of the evening. Not Zack Ryder versus Isla Dawn. Which one of these five will have their title match tonight? It can be any of the five. What if we kissed in the Doge ring? Then you better... I mean, there's quite a few wrestlers who do that, actually. The Cheshire Cat Girl being one of them. Who is going to be the second IWGP 24/7 championship match. The Doge will bless. Perhaps we could see Dunks appear to challenge for one of these belts. Kill Mr. Noodle. Alright. Mr. Noodle will defend his 24/7 IWGP Intercontinental Championship against Perry the Platypus. And that's sure to be a thrilling and exciting matchup. As I get a drink now. I thought the game crashed for a second. By the way, I'm leaving entrances on so you can see all the dancing ladies. I'm saving Animal Crossing real quick so my Switch doesn't die and then I lose Go KK Rider. It's a good song. Leg drop on the ring apron from Mr. Noodle, a very dangerous competitor here. Unsafe worker. I thought he was going to get the win a minute in. Perry the Platypus, actually a veteran here in Fire Pro World. I believe he was in... He may have been in the first ever episode of Fire Pro World. The Fire Pro World Cup. I might be mistaken, but I feel like he was there. He was definitely here early on. Listen, Dunks right now taking some enhancing drugs. That's an accusation. Dunks denies these accusations. This slander. He says, I would never. The only drug I take is hugs. And I get plenty. KK Rider is an anime song? Hell yeah, it is, brother. Who's everyone got in this fight? Mr. Noodle or Perry the Platypus? You think Mr. Noodle's going to get a title retention here? Or are we going to see 2 title changes back to back? All Perry the Platypus with a roundhouse kick. Perry going up top. Oh, and a big drop kick to the face of Mr. Noodle into the bridge. 2.9. Mr. Noodle able to stay in it. Noodle looks a little too desperate. So Perry. Mr. Noodle getting him up. Both of them missing the kicks again. Perry up top. What's he planning? Dive! Oh my god, a dive kick to the back of Mr. Noodle's head. Jesus Christ. And the exploder suplex from Mr. Noodle. Mr. Noodle, he looking a little janky. Looking like he's moving a little slow. Hurricane Run into a pin. 2.9. Perry still in it. I might have questioned that pin. That kick out looked a little slow. Why is Karen on the mat? It says, Karen, you dastardly heel. Release me from this wrestling ring immediately. I don't know why. I just laughed really hard when I read Karen, you dastardly heel. Big clothesline. Oh, and a backflip showing off. Oh, and the baseball slide. Perry the Platypus trying to turn this into a home run. Ground and pound from behind. And Cheshire Cowgirl calling for him to get off. Mr. Noodle with a jumping suplex. How's he going to follow up? Just kind of throwing him on the ground. Hurricane Run is 1, 2, 3, and Mr. Noodle gets the defense. Maybe a Karen is in the Sinister Six. Karens are pretty sinister. Mr. Noodle joining the ranks of Mr. Fantastic and Ganondorf with 1 24/7 title defense. I don't remember if I said it's 5 or 3. I think I said 3 wins. 3 defenses, then you get to fight for another title. We all know Cheshire Cat is the true Karen, homophobia and all. No, that was a different universe. Non-canon. That was a fast count. Listen, this ref might be biased. I'm not going to say she's not biased. You know, it's completely possible. Our next match of the evening is going to be an 8-man title match for the Warmada Gorefair Championship. Catgirls transcend time and space trade. I vaporized the other one. I locked it away in the hell prison. Like Lucifer in the CW TV show Supernatural. This will be for the Warmada Gorefair Championship. Held by Daffy Duck currently. Okay, I don't think Daffy Duck was in the Final Destination match then. I think he was just the Warmada Gorefair champion. Alright, Daffy Duck was not in the Final Destination match. I think you're right. Tiger the Dark earned a slot. So it's actually Barry Funk, Tiger the Dark, and Miz. I think I just saw Daffy Duck win a Battle Royal and assumed he was in the match. The ring will actually be in the War Zone, though, however. As is tradition. Cheshire Cat Girl will be calling all of the matches here tonight, including the Ember Moon match. Things could get spicy for Ember Moon, the first ever two-time champion there. And Daffy Duck will be facing off against Ronda Rousey, the Bearstein Bear, Makoto Nijima, Luke Harper, Mojo Rawley, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Baron Corbin. What a match. Also, I need to make this a... Wait, was the Warmata Gorefair match? Hold up. This was normally held in like a, landmine. That's right, it was held in a landmine. Okay, give me a second. Match. Make this a landmine light tubes match with 8 starting weapons. There we go. I almost forgot. Alright, we're good. Entry finished. Wrong Persona character, damn. What do you mean, Frosty? It means I have multiple Persona characters downloaded. Warmata Gorefair Championship on the line. Here we go. This is the wrong ring map, but that's okay. I think Battlefield was the ring map I was looking for. Also, what is this dog shit Shinsuke Nakamura outfit, by the way? I just want to point that out. Who does Chad have? Who's the audience rooting for? Here in this Warmata Gorefair Championship match. As the crowd's going absolutely apeshit for this one. Sands isn't in this match, silly. That's loaded. Potentially. Could Dunks be facing Sands? Only one way to find out, and that's to stick around. Hello, Dunks. Are you small? He says, yes, I am small. But I'm also looking real jacked for my match tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Makoto, I guess. Ronda Rousey sent out into the landmines. Limping her way back in. Ronda looking real damaged. And there goes Mojo Rawley into the landmines. Makoto. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Shinsuke exploded. Luke Harper with the winds of change on Baron Corbin. Absolute chaos everywhere. Can't even tell what's happening. Stunner from Luke Harper. Hang on, that bear isn't a girl or a cat. Correct, it's a Baron Corbin. Oh, someone's down. Ronda Rousey's down. Ronda Rousey has been critical. What a weak pushover. Wow, what a baby. Getting criticaled in a Warmata Gorefair match. Must be some kind of pussy. Get it? Did Nakamura get criticaled too? I wasn't looking. Well, that's how it be sometimes. Poor Nakamura. Won't be seeing him again tonight. Luke Harper, by the name we know, he Asian? Wait, I'm not JR, never mind. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're trying to say. Another crit. I have no idea what joke you were trying to make. I get that it's like a JR sucks at his job joke, but I don't get what the joke actually was. Terrible execution. 1 out of 10. I just realized that there's a Baron Corbin and a Baron Corbin. Who got crit? Luke Harper, no! There's also a Shinsuke Bear Mura. He's just not in this match. Dude, they don't call it Warmata Gorefair for a reason. You didn't catch JR calling Brody Lee Asian? Fuck, dude, I don't listen to fucking JR. What are you talking about? I watch AEW at like 1.5 times speed unless something of relevance happens. Was it at Double or Nothing? Because I watched that at regular speed, but I also barely gave a shit about that match. Also, Mojo Rawley is dead. Dude, I can't get into I cannot get into AEW title matches. They fucking... How hard is it to have any form of rules whatsoever? Or just say you don't have rules? I can't get into it. I thought the ending was super cool. I thought the ending of that match was awesome. But I couldn't get into it. Because, like, we just had a women's no disqualification match. And then they got there and they're like, oh, well, the ref doesn't want to start counting to 10. Because, you know, he doesn't want this to end a DQ. Then say there's no DQ. Say there's no count out. How hard is it to just have a dude get in the ring and roll out? That shit pisses me off. That sucks so much. But yeah, I definitely don't listen to JR during that shit. I was probably dozing off during that match till the end. Because I checked out real quick. Big tilt-a-whirl slam there by Baron Corbin. Daffy Duck, the defending champion, still in this match. So far, every single elimination in this match has been critical. Brainbuster to Bearstein Bear, who's busted open 1, 2, 3. And Daffy Duck has eliminated the Bearstein Bear. It's down to Makoto Nijima, Baron Corbin, and Daffy Duck. Is Daffy Duck going to be, I believe, only the second person ever to retain the Armada Gorefair Championship? I think Nakamura did it once. Is this Makoto's debut? I have no fucking idea. I have genuinely no idea. At some point, I will get records of everyone, and then I will know, but I do not currently know. I want to say no. I want to say she had one other match, like, months ago. Like, I'm talking, like, last year in real life. Dude, she's beating the shit out of Baron Corbin. Cheshire Cat Girl speeding around. They're teaming up on him. They're working Baron Corbin over. I was shocked Persona wasn't on Switch. Everyone thinks it should be on Switch. Oh, there goes Makoto. They're going to go fight in the landmines. Hold up, this is sick. Wait, Daffy Duck with the brain buster on the landmine. Makoto's gone. Reach out to Bearstein Bear. The only one to not get crit. Of course, we saw the Bears working for Peyton Royce last week. Somehow, Peyton Royce, under the guise of her new friend, who we know nothing about, was able to get a hold of all those Bears. I haven't seen any of them since, except for Bearstein Bear here. I've lost control of them. Peyton Royce has all of the Bears somehow working under her. It's down to Baron Corbin and Daffy Duck. We'll either see a new champion or we'll see a retention here between these last two. Lots of eye rakes, two dirty heels going at it. Low blow from Daffy Duck. Completely legal in this match, though. Daffy trying to go to the top rope, but can't because of the light tubes. Irish whip off the ropes. Big atomic drop. Flipping. Baron Corbin off. Going for the choke. Trying to choke Baron Corbin out. And he chokes Baron Corbin out. Daffy Duck retains the Armada Gorefair Championship. Baron Corbin not wanting to end up criticaled like the other 5 competitors in this match. Minus, of course, the Bearstein Bear. A big win for Daffy Duck here tonight. And now, we're going to run an ad real quick. And when we return from this ad break, it will be time for us to hear from Kazuma Kiryu. So be sure to stay tuned. And we are back from our break. We have our reporter at ringside. I finally understand why Baldwin is on the poster. That's Elon Musk, actually. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but that's Elon Musk. I think he thought that was Alec Baldwin. In the middle. It does kind of look like Alec Baldwin was stretched out, though. I can't lie. This photo is stretched. Like, the whole poster is stretched. Idris Elba is also here. Anyway, we now have a reporter at ringside to hear from Kiryu for the first time since he disappeared. He looks so much like Baldwin. That's Elon Musk. He did the 9 Lives movie. He did that 9-line movie. It does make sense. Elon Musk, I think, said he was going to make CATGIRLS real at some point. That's the reason he's there. Anyway, we're taking the mic down to Kiryu to hear from him, but Kiryu just walked right past our reporter. Kiryu's getting in the ring. He's just pointing. He's pointing at the ring. He wants someone to come out in front of him. I think Kiryu, he's not saying a word. He hasn't said a word. He is just calling for an open challenge right now. And it's gonna be Guts that comes out and answers this challenge from Kiryu. He funds genetically engineered CATGIRLS. There we go. Just as I suspected. And the entire game has crashed. I think. No, okay, I got an error. Oh! I know what the error was. I left it a landmine deathmatch, but it wasn't supposed to be a landmine deathmatch. So that's a whoopsie on me. Weapons are still in the ring, though. Of course, with weapons still in the ring, we weren't expecting this to be a match. We thought we were going to hear from Kiryu. Instead, he's demanding a fight, and him and Guts are now brawling. Out here. Weapons in the middle of the ring. Commissioner Thorne saying this match is in fact sanctioned. If Kiryu wants it so bad, what's it matter to him? Go ahead, let him fight. Guts, a bold man to come out here and face off against Kiryu when we know nothing about where he's been the last few months, and he's absolutely tearing Guts apart. Of course, Guts is no pussy. We thought Kiryu was going to show off his baseball skills. Big pop-up power bomb from Guts into the pin. 1, 2. And Kiryu kicking out. These two hitting each other with heavy moves right out of the gate. Off the ropes, but Guts right back up to his feet. Multiple chops. Oh, and a knockout punch from Guts. But Kiryu turning around with the snapmare, going for the ground and pound. Guts gets him from behind, punching him hard in the back of the head, and the baseball bat explodes underneath him. Kiryu off the ropes in the flying knee. He's a bit dazed, though, from that explosion. Ultra is very quiet for Kiryu. He's very focused. Kiryu locking in a submission maneuver on Guts. Big punch there. As we see him hitting Guts in the head multiple times. Guts able to power out of it. Rabbit punches, very swift, very deadly. Oh, Superman punch on the exploding baseball bat and the pin. But Kiryu able to kick out at 2.9, throwing him right back down. I mean, you got to take in the greatest gear. He's taking a lesson from Kiryu. Kiryu came out here silently, getting his message across without words. Ultra, he's taking a note from that playbook. Dunk's doing a little bit of a stretch chew. A little upset. I think Dunks was considering coming out here to face Kiryu, but Guts was just a little bit faster. Dunk's not happy about it. Belly to belly throw from Guts here as he goes for the takedown, but Kiryu knocking him out. Guts already bleeding. I think it's all right on the baseball bat again. I think it's hard to tell if Kiryu's bleeding yet because of the red bandana. I thought Pyro went off when he did that Superman punch. Dude, that'd be sick. Dude, I wish you could do it so that I was never silenced with Ippo. Alright. I mean, alright. I have nothing to say. That's factually true. I don't know how it relates. Two different competitors. Guts picking him up for the jackknife power bomb. For the pin here. 1, 2. 2.9. Kiryu still in it. Kiryu not giving up after being gone for so long. But Guts reversing into the choke. And Kiryu able to make it to the ropes. Belly to belly. Sending him right into the corner. That did not look good on Kiryu's leg. And Guts just has the perfect counter for every one of Kiryu's moves. Respect for both of them men for not using the weapons. That's right. I mean, they're using the weapons in the sense that they're in their surroundings. They know where that exploding bat is. They're taking advantage of it. But they're trying to settle this with fists. Environmental hazards are just that. Environmental hazards. They're just a part of the arena. Oh! And Guts just choked out Kiryu. Guts with the upset victory. choking out Kiryu here in this open challenge. Their fists are weapons. And Guts now helping Kiryu up to his feet, and both men bowing at each other, a sign of respect between these two. As both Kiryu and Guts head to the back, not saying a word. We still have no idea where Kiryu has been, if he has any kind of plan or anything, but he made him pass out. Kiryu probably a little rusty. Either way, you can't take anything. A very impressive win by Guts there. A nice showing from both men, but congratulations to Guts. That's definitely a big win in his career. You gotta think that's gotta rocket Guts' name up there. Put his name in the mouth of some people who maybe were overlooking him. Wanted to test his skills to see his progress. Perhaps. As we move on now, it is time for our tag team championship match of the evening. Wanted to test his skills to see his progress that he needs to make. That's a lot of progress. It's going to be the tag titles. Randy Savage and a Goldfish. But who will they face off against? As usual, with tag team open challenges, we are going to random the two people on the other side. Chat will decide if they either want... Here's how it goes. We're going to random the two people on the blue side. If someone that gets randomed is already part of a tag team, we go with that team, not with the randomed one. If it's two random people, it's those two random people together. Chat is allowed to re-roll the opposite team a maximum of 3 times. You get 3 re-rolls. Yeah, Randy Savage and a Goldfish are your tag team champions. So let's see what our first roll of the tag challengers are. Alicia Fox and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, a member of the League of Holidays. So I guess the question is, do you want to see League of Holidays versus Randy Savage and a Goldfish, or do you want to use your first of 3 re-rolls? The other members of the League of Holidays, Hornswoggle, Santa Claus. I don't remember who the other one was. There was another member. Oh, it was Rusev, that's right. Hornswoggle, Santa Claus, and Rusev. I will let you choose which one of his teammates are. If you want to do that. You want to see Snoop and Hornswoggle? Is the rest of chat in agreement with Snoop Dogg and Hornswoggle facing for the tag titles? As I go to find Hornswoggle real quick. Where's Elon Musk? Hold your breath, knave. Fuck this Hornswoggle. There he is. Ultra, the League is a jobber squad. What are you talking about? The League is a jobber squad. Hornswoggle won the first ever Final Destination match to become the Fire Pro World Champion. Also, just like, what's your point? I want the Goldfish and Randy Savage to win. Alright, last call. Yay or nay on Hornswoggle and Snoop Dogg versus Randy Savage and a Goldfish. If you want to see a murder. Alright. Here we go. Tag titles on the line here. Dude, we already saw a tag team murder earlier tonight with Sinister Six versus Rhino and Hippo. We're not going to see 2 murders in tag matches tonight. And here we go. We're starting off with Snoop Dogg versus Macho Man Randy Savage. I presume chat believes that Macho Man and the Goldfish are going to walk out of this victorious. Big leg drop, which Macho Man able to dodge. Oh, and the Goldfish getting knocked off the ropes. Snoop Dogg. I think Snoop Dogg. Oh, he's hitting a spin-a-rooney. The absolute. He hit spin-a-rooney into a leg drop. He had a lot of time to do that spin-a-rooney. Snoop Dogg really showing off here. Just got done celebrating an entire month of 420 as Macho Man tagging in their pinch hitter, the Goldfish. And here comes Hornswoggle. And the Goldfish taking them both down. We haven't seen the league in a while, so maybe they changed. I mean, Hornswoggle definitely got a new look for this tag title match. Punking it up a bit with his partner Snoop Dogg, and the Goldfish taking him for a swim in the fishbowl. I was wondering what was that orange stain on the ramp was, then I figured it out. How rude of you to refer to Macho Man Randy Savage as an orange stain. Hornswoggle trying to contain the Goldfish. Oh, he's really fighting it here. Really giving it everything he's got. And both members tagging out. Macho Man with a landslide, but Snoop Dogg able to escape. And is he looking for bong style on Macho Man out of nowhere? But the Goldfish able to break it up. The most shocking part is that Mako the Mod is here for more than 3 minutes. That's what happens when you have CATGIRLS fighting Ultimate Climax. The more CATGIRLS you have, the more mod you have. My voice is dying. I don't know why, though. It has not been a rough day today. By the way, if anyone has had the feeling that this event's slightly rushed, that we're going from one big match to another, the answer is yes, correct. I did not... Listen, I'm not really in the mood for a 3-hour Fire Pro event today. I'm trying to keep it to a healthy 2.5 hours. So I spaced the matches out by 10 minutes instead of 15. So that's why there's been a lot of big matches back to back. We need a Catgirl bid holder. Listen, that would probably draw Mako more. Mako would probably donate bits. Oh my god, Hornswoggle just pinned the Goldfish. It's down to Macho Man. Hornswoggle just pinned one half of the tag champions. Macho Man's the only one left. And he's strong. Crayley just did it! The League of Holidays just won the tag titles. Hornswoggle and Snoop Dogg are your new tag champions in only 8 minutes. Hornswoggle getting both pinfalls. Snoop Dogg and Hornswoggle have captured the tag team gold. A very short run for the makeshift team of Macho Man and the Goldfish. What was that, Frosty, with them being jobbers? I said there would be a murder. No, you can't lie your way out of this one. You specifically said the League of Holidays was a jobber team. You were very specific about that one. Hey, brothers, we have time for a free match. What kind of match would you like to see? Of any kind. Except for the super fucking fancy ones. I don't want to see no fucking Texas death match. Listen, you fucker, you haven't seen Santa running out of breath 30 seconds every match. I think he has, actually. Dunks versus opponent. You know what? You're right. I forgot about that. It's time for Dunks versus his mystery opponent. Where's the image at? There it is. We'll run an ad as I pull up Dunks. Cage match. Listen, if we get free time, we'll do another cage match. This is a very good opportunity for the Dunks match. Dunks not debuting in a cage match. Dunks debuting in a singles match as he demands. Dunks is ready. And he's willing to fight anyone. There he is. There's that chunk Dunk. He's ready for the fight. He's ready to go. And he's gonna face off against Billy Mays. Billy Mays trying to give Dunks a bath, but he hates bath time. He's a very good boy. And he sits through it patiently, but he hates it. looking real thick here tonight. And Dunk's starting out aggressive on Billy Mays. Working over the arm. Having him run the ropes, but Billy Mays fighting back. Oh, and he's working over his stout corgi neck. He knows the corgi weakness. Billy Mays picking him up. Pile driver to Dunk's. Oh, stomping him in the back of the head. Billy Mays already knows Dunk's weak spot is his lack of a neck. And Dunk's mauling Billy Mays. And I think Billy Mays might already be bleeding. Already a big bite there. What is Billy Mays doing? What was that? Dunk's throwing him in the ropes. Tackle him going up top. Big splash onto the head of Billy Mays. Both of them working each other's heads over as Billy Mays tosses him to the outside. They're fighting out here now. Multiple headbutts from Dunk's. Oh my god! Is Dunk's going to lose his debut? Via countout, no. He's able to make it back in. What the fuck? Billy Mays. It's been a long time since we've seen Billy Mays here in Fire Pro World, and he's not about to fade back into obscurity that easily. Small package on Dunk's, but he's able to fight back, mauling Billy Mays yet again. Careful, Dunk's, don't fall for his excellent salesmanship and product placement. Pile driver. Billy Mays calling for the crowd to accept this amazing deal. Oh my god. 1, 2, 2.9. Dunk's still in it. What the fuck was the thing Billy Mays sold all the time? Was it OxyClean? Torture rack. The sales pitch to Dunk's. Now that's the sales pitch right there. Billy Mays off the rope, knocking Dunk's down. Headbutt taking Billy Mays. It was OxyClean. Alright. Elbow to the back of Dunk's. What's Billy Mays planning here? Oh, big crossbody! 2.9. Dunk's barely able to kick out. Dunk's may be thick, but he weighs a healthy amount. So it's hard for him to fight back. Big jump as he tries to take out the leg of Billy Mays. Another bite. Trying to just tear Billy Mays' face off. Torture rack not working. Oh! What the fuck is... Double arm DDT from Dunk's. Small package. Dunk's able to get the ropes. Irish whip off the ropes, taking him down. These two running the ropes a lot. As he gets Billy Mays to his feet, able to reverse. Oh, a nice shoulder tackle. Dunk's trying to plan what to do next. Off the ropes. He's just running into him. The big Dunk's tackle and the torture rack yet again. Center of the ring. Dunk's, he's a corgi. He's got bad hips. You can't keep doing this to him. He's got a weak puppy spine. Listen, I didn't have almost DD. That's kind of what I... Listen, if it makes you feel better, that's legitimately what I thought you were going for when I just saw that. That's why I stuttered, because I was like, was that supposed to be... I tried to remember what Almus's DDT was. I forgot the hammerlock. But I was like, is that what he was going for? But now I know. Hammerlock DDT to Billy Mays. Dunk's not done with him yet. Oh, Dunk's doing the big corgi dance. What's he going to hit with? Oh, he's going to get punched by Billy Mays. They're squaring up against each other. Billy Mays with a drop kick. Dunk's out of breath, breathing hard. Sends him off the ropes, headbutt. Billy Mays again with the torture rack. You can't keep getting away with it. What happened to Mako? Did he accidentally ban himself again? No, he's waiting for CATGIRLS to show up. I don't remember giving him that dance. Dunk's teaches himself all kinds of things without needing his hand guided. Multiple headbutts there to Billy Mays. Oh, Billy Mays trying to fight from getting picked up. Big backdrop suplex. But Mays is stunned. Oh, he's faking him out with the snapmare. These two need to play it very careful. I have no idea what that move is, but it makes Dunk's tap out. Billy Mays victorious over Dunk's, putting Dunk's to sleep. A very sad debut for the big boy. Dunks now being carried off by Wally Tuskett to go take his nap time in the back. Rest off the loss. Better luck next time, Dunks. Better luck next time. Wrestling ring just wasn't made for a pupper like that. Well, now it's time for a battle royal to decide the 4th slot in the Final Destination match coming up in a few weeks. Final Destination, the last event before Fire Pro World Chalice 2. Listen, those headbutts weren't the answer. They definitely were not great. And this match will actually be contested inside of a barbed wire death match. Battle Royal. 8 competitors. One of which will go on to Final Destination. This match is going to be a real test. As you may know, the Final Destination match takes place inside of a electrified barbed wire cage. So let's see if any of these competitors can stand up to the heat. As it's going to be Samus Aran, Bushi, Reptar, Umberto Carrillo, David Bowie, Pac-Man, Willy Wonka, and Andrew WK. Oh, what an absolutely stacked lineup this is. Any one of these competitors could put up a hell of a fight inside of the Final Destination match, and one of them will get their chance. As we wait patiently, here we go. Any early predictions here? Andrew WK, of course, tag team partner of the Kool-Aid Man, who was the original and longest reigning Fire Pro World Champion, who lost his title in the first ever Final Destination match. Never lost his title in a singles match. Gonna go with Andrew WK. Perhaps Kool-Aid Man trained Andrew WK for what to prepare for. The things that Kool-Aid Man wasn't ready for, seeing as how it was the first ever Final Destination match. Of course, I've heard some rumors that this year's Final Destination match may have some changes made to it to spice things up even more. I think Cheshire has a chance. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you gamers. I have no idea who Bushi is. I know where he's from. I don't know who he is. Drop kick to Pac-Man into the explosions there. Emerald Flosion by Reptar. Of course, the strength of David Bowie and Samus Aran cannot be understated. Very deadly commanders. Oh, Dunk's doing a little hiccup, still in a little bit of pain from his last match. Still in quite a bit of pain. A very sad boy. Let me know if the volume is still good. I notice the crowd's going completely apeshit for this match, and there's lots of explosions everywhere. Oh, big. Just taking everyone out on that exploding barbed wire bat. Reptar really using it to his advantage. Deadlift German on Umberto Carrillo, but he stays in at 2.9. Pac-Man picking Bushi up with a burning hammer on the fork. I don't think there's going to be an explosion at 10 minutes, but there might be. And Umberto Carrillo just got eliminated by David Bowie. Umberto Carrillo trapped inside of the ring, unable to escape. This happens every now and again. He's just real mad. He's just punching the cage. He's just a real angry boy. Of course, we could see people getting trapped inside of the Final Destination match as well. You never know what's going to happen. Dunk's doing a stretchy, and Pac-Man just got eliminated by Samus. Both of them very angry individuals. Running Bulldog to Samus. As we see a code breaker from Willy Wonka, jawbreaker. Oh, and a Canadian destroyer from Bushi as he tries to eliminate Reptar, but Reptar stays strong. Omahi strong. But Andrew WK gets saved. The audio's still good. Samus going back in the exploding barbed wire. Oh, and David Bowie takes out Pac-Man and Humberto Carrillo in the corner, who both continue fighting in frustration. Bushi still hanging on. Andrew WK has been eliminated. There will be no Andrew WK in the Final Destination match. Stop being a little crybaby, guys. It's down to Bushi, Willy Wonka, Reptar, Samus, and David Bowie. But without the David Bowie. Reptar trying to use that exploding barbed wire bat to his advantage. DNF. Dang. Okay, was the volume still good? Big explosions there. I really think Reptar could be the surprise entrant to go all the way here. Volume's good? Okay, cool. I know, Dunks. Dunk says, I'm sorry for losing, everyone. I wasted your time. No, you did not, Dunks. It was a good match. You tried your best. Bushi eliminating Reptar. It's down to Willy Wonka, Bushi, and Samus Aran. Samus has been throwing that barbed wire so much. Big elbow. There's Willy Wonka. Just laughs. Throwing Bushi into the barbed wire. Oh, and a stunner from Samus out of nowhere. Throwing Willy Wonka into the barbed wire now. Samus not going to let Bushi take that elimination from her. Jawbreaker. You wasted my hard work. Dunks is sad now as Willy Wonka eliminates Samus Aran. It's down to Bushi and Willy Wonka. Oh, and a stomp to Bushi's face. Those raccoonies were for nothing. Willy Wonka accusing Bushi of cheating, but he's in the middle of a barbed wire battle royal. Could be looking for the crit on Bushi. Giving himself a round of applause. What a heel. Willy Wonka. Oh my god. Reverse suplex. But Bushi right back up into a nut punch from Willy Wonka. Giving himself another round of applause. But Bushi tripping him up into the rolling kick. But Bushi's so tired. He's been through so much here already. Willy Wonka throwing another chair. Bushi having none of it. Oh, I think that might have just blown out Willy Wonka's leg. As Bushi gets thrown in the barbed wire yet again. I'm not going to lie. The cheating accusation has me dying. Willy Wonka. A little too dastardly. Not the brightest competitor here. Grabbing him from behind. Another reverse suplex. But Bushi right back up. These two now exchanging blows. Big flying enziguri, but a headbutt from Willy Wonka. Takes both of them down. And another nut punch. Things are not looking good for Bushi. Willy Wonka not going for the pin. Wants to punish Bushi. And that could cost Willy Wonka everything. As Bushi gets him up now. Oh, package. Brainbuster. But Bushi thrown right back into the barbed wire. Willy Wonka doing a little fancy dance. Now picking up the mic and hitting Bushi square in the head. I think he's going for the crit. He's trying to crit Bushi. He's trying to put Bushi down. I don't know what Willy Wonka has against this man, but he just eliminated him. And Willy Wonka is going to the Final Destination match. I know, Dunks. Wow. Willy Wonka will be joining Barry Funk and Tiger the Dark and The Miz at Final Destination. Chunky guy. Big win there for Willy Wonka. Hello, Dunks. Small baby. Oh no, he is so small. Stinky. It is now time for the Fisticuffs Championship match. Bubba, please. Big scratchy. Okay, scratch that tummy. Oh, he get his tum-tum scratched. He says, thank you for the tummy scratchy. Alright. course, the Fisticuffs champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's not the right one. Stone Cold Steve Austin will defend his Fisticuffs championship at least once tonight, possibly twice, as he faces off. I need to turn the weapons off. I have weapons on still. What do I? As he faces off against none other than Victor of the Ascension. Oh, and you know, this is going to be an this could be a real dangerous fight for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. I forgot, what are the rules for Fisticuffs again? It's basically a 24/7 title, except you're guaranteed to have 2 defenses. It's not like you don't get, it's not one of the 5 that gets you a wish. It's like your regular 24/7 belt. The title has to be defended twice on each show. So if Steve Austin wins, whoever wins this has to immediately defend the title again. Okay, Dunks, you really gotta be in my lap? Okay, thank you. And we are gonna jump right into this match. Steve Austin defeated, I think, Jack Gallagher of the Book Club for the belt. Might have defeated Futaba. And so the match is underway, and right out of the gate, Victor with a massive slam. These two going blow for blow here. They're fighting right to the outside, right out of the gate, and Stone Cold with a nice, what's it called, a hip toss. Both making it back in the ring, not wanting to get eliminated at any point. Locking up. Nice STO there from Victor. Stone Cold has him in the corner. Big clubbing forearm. Chop to the head. And a powerbomb. Victor. Victor with 2.9. Almost has it. But Jack Gallagher. Not Jack Gallagher. But Stone Cold Steve Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. And Victor able to kick out at 2.9. Nice sidewalk slam there from Victor. Picking him up. Torture. Not really a torture rack. I don't really know what to call it. No sidewalk slam, though. Stone Cold Steve Austin could be in trouble here. As we see him throwing the ropes. And we see Stone Cold just stomping him in the ground. Wait! Jack Gallagher! Jack Gallagher making his way to the ring. And he's coming after Stone Cold. Jack Gallagher's pissed about Stone Cold taking the Fisticuffs title from the Book Club. And he's coming to interfere with this match. Tripping Stone Cold up. He could be trying to roll up Steve Austin in the middle of his match to try and win back the Fisticuffs title. Stealing it from both of them. Oh, running almost a stunner to Gallagher. As Austin gets sucker punched by Jack Gallagher. And Victor and Gallagher now working together with a double suplex on Stone Cold Steve Austin, who boots them both. And Gallagher retreating, not wanting anything else to do with Stone Cold Steve Austin. As Victor hits the STO. Stone Cold dragging Victor away, getting jumped by 2 people, and still willing to put up a fight, still able to put up a fight. Victor had the advantage, but Stone Cold, he never goes down that easy. Stone Cold sending him into the ropes. Now getting Victor up. Knocking him down. I keep thinking he's going to go for the Luthez press. He keeps not doing it. Oh, and Victor bouncing Stone Cold away. Multiple punches there from Steve Austin. But Victor able to counter. Wants to make sure he doesn't get hit by another Stone Cold Stunner. But that's going to be it for his shot at the Fisticuffs Championship. Stone Cold off the ropes, tripping Victor up. And out. Oh! Underhook power bomb, and Victor just won the 24/7 championship. Jack Gallagher just screwed Stone Cold Steve Austin out of the Fisticuffs Championship. And Victor is your new champion. And you know Stone Cold has to be absolutely furious about that. Getting screwed by the Book Club. But that doesn't mean Victor's night is over yet, as now Victor has to put the Fisticuffs title on the line. This ain't reality, as Victor must defend the Fisticuffs Championship against Elias. And you know, this is going to be a very interesting match. You're not going to see competitors like these two face off very often. You bet on the match? This ain't really... No, you just can't believe that anyone could topple Stone Cold Steve Austin. But you know what? I don't think Victor could have toppled Stone Cold Steve Austin if it weren't for the interference from Jack Gallagher. No. Frosty's not a gambling man. He would never gamble on a match. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Victor looking pretty good here, though. Oh my god, drift away! Right out of nowhere. 1, 2, and 2.9 Cheshire Cat. That looked a little slow. Cheshire Cat might be in something. Look for the double underhook. Elias. Off the ropes, but Victor able to reverse it. Pretty sure he can't believe Victor toppled Stone Cold. To be fair, Victor did need the help of Jack Gallagher, as Elias able to kick out of that thrown suplex. Victor clearly exhausted. He did take a Stone Cold Stunner in that match, but he's still trying to defend the 24/7 championship here. Love the ring. Karen is such a heel. Never breaks kayfabe, though. Sheesh, yeah, who would bet on something like FPW? All the winnings are in Smash. Exactly. Victor really working over the arm of Elias here. Can't play the guitar with a broken arm. Oh my god, the strength of Victor on that throw. Victor looking real aggressive. The eye rake by Elias, though. As we see Elias thrown into the ropes. And Victor just chunking him again, but Elias back up this time. Sidewalk slam by Victor. Victor looking real powerful. Maybe looking like he had something to prove after getting help to defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin. He did it! Victor just defeated Elias. All on his own. Incredible showing by the new Fisticuffs champion, Victor. You think wearing jeans in the ring might have been a mistake? Well, I mean, he lost in 5 minutes, so maybe. The lariat attack from Victor. Still your Fisticuffs champion. And you know, that's gotta piss Stone Cold off even more. The fact that Victor actually put up a hell of a fight. And yet Stone Cold didn't get to have a true fight with him, thanks to that slimy Jack Gallagher sneaking in and interfering with the match. Speaking of sneaky snakes, our next match this evening is gonna be one of just hatred and vile thievery. As I run an ad preparing for it. Don't wear denim if you don't want to win them. Don't wear denim if you want to win them. Michael Jordan, an inspirational quote. Speaking of inspirational, next up we will see Buffalo Rampage facing off against the woman who planned the attack against Buffalo Rampage and Wesley Snipes at the last event. Peyton Royce came out with an army of bears that she somehow got access to. I don't know how she did it. She said she's part of some team that's being put together by a mysterious friend of hers. And Buffalo Rampage demanding justice against Peyton Royce for injuring Wesley Snipes at that last event. And he's ready to get it here tonight. Buffalo Rampage is ready for his vengeance here at... Wait, what? Peyton Royce grabbing a ring, grabbing a mic at ringside. She's laughing. She thinks this is funny. What? Peyton Royce saying she brought up that she got her very own bodyguard from her friend. Her friend gave her a bodyguard. She wants to know if we really thought she would face Buffalo Rampage one-on-one. What are we, some kind of idiots? No, instead, her bodyguard is going to face Buffalo Rampage. And her bodyguard is none other than the super duper high school level soldier, Mikuro Ikusaba. And these two are going to be facing off right now. Peyton Royce did what? No, Buffalo. Who is it? So now we know Peyton Royce looking for revenge for her fallen ally, Billie Kay, who Buffalo Rampage did in fact murder. You can't really talk around that one. Fuck, it's a fair fight now. Get out of there, Buffalo. Peyton Royce working for some mysterious man. We know that Peyton Royce is responsible for the disappearance of Kool-Aid Man, who has still not been found. He has been missing for months now, ever since Mr. Peanut's revival. Peyton Royce furious that Kool-Aid Man helped revive Mr. Peanut, but not Billie Kay. She claims she took Kool-Aid Man out. And now we know she somehow has all of the bears at her disposal. And now she has the bodyguard in the super high school level soldier, Mikuro Ikusaba. And this match is now underway. Ikusaba versus Buffalo Rampage. Both of these characters are in fact capable of murder. Both of these characters have murdered in the past. What's the situation of Mr. Peanut Jr.? He cannot compete in Fire Pro World. He's too young. Our age restriction is 10 years old. Nicholas barely makes the cut. Mr. Peanut, he's too young. He's too young to participate, but he is still alive. I guess keep up with the official Mr. Peanut Planner's Twitter if you give a shit. Well, I don't fucking care. Big headbutt there by Buffalo Rampage. Oh, and the neck snap! The insult! That's a shout out to Peyton Royce. You may notice Peyton Royce not even at ringside for her bodyguard, Mikuro Ikusaba. Peyton Royce called out her bodyguard and then fled the arena before Buffalo Rampage even got out of here. Peyton Royce is long gone, leaving her bodyguard to do the dirty work. As Mikuro now getting Buffalo Rampage up with a super kick. Buffalo Rampage with the pile driver. I can confirm she is nothing like Dunks and possibly my second dangerous creation. Peyton Royce is in a helicopter watching Quibi. Yeah, Fire Pro World actually recently signed a deal exclusively airing on Twitch TV and Quibi. A Quibi exclusive. Interestingly enough, the day after we signed our Quibi exclusive deal is when the Quibi CEO came out blaming coronavirus for their incredible failure as a company. I'm sure there's no correlation to our deal and the failure of the program. Oh, look at those swift strikes from Mikuro Ikusaba. I don't think Buffalo Rampage has ever faced anything like this outside of his battles with Kool-Aid Man and Buffalo Man. Oh, you mean I could be watching this in portrait mode? Exactly. Mikuro Ikusaba really working the submissions here on Buffalo Rampage. Big headbutt, taking Ikusaba down. Gore! But Mikuro right back up and Buffalo Rampage putting her right back down. Oh, nice! Arm wrench super kick there. The shotgun super kick. What is this submission by Buffalo Rampage? We've never seen something like that from him before. Oh my god! Maximum Rampage! 1, 2, 3! Buffalo Rampage had to bust out Maximum Rampage for Mikuro Ikusaba. That's how much of a threat she posed to him. Do we have all our old shows on Quibi? No, just the highlights. Oh, so Billy K's murder, that was fuck you, Buffalo. Listen, Frosty, listen. At least he had to bust out his super special secret ultimate move to put Mikuro Ikusaba away. He busted that out right out of the gate. He knew he couldn't hold back. He had to unlock his potential to take out the bodyguard. Buffalo Billy there, Frosty, you should be glad she didn't die. He looks shook. Dude, Buffalo Rampage never busts out Maximum Rampage. Dude, he normally saves that for main event title matches or something. He busted out just for Mikuro Ikusaba, who he's never seen before. That's really gotta mean something. All I have left is Mishima. Dude, you made like 9 people. What are you talking about? Speaking of main event title matches, this may not be one of our main events, but it's certainly got a main event feel, as it's going to be the gruesome weight championship on the line. Darren Young, the 13th champion, going one-on-one against the winner of the opening 8-person match. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have zero memory of who won that opening 8-man. Can someone fill me in? I remember them beating... It was Will Smith, wasn't it? Because I know they beat Slender Man. Fuck, neither do I. I know Will Smith and Slenderman were in the last 3. Frosty, do you remember who won the opener? It was Will Smith? Okay. It's going to be Will Smith versus Darren Young for the gruesome weight championship. And this is sure to be a very exciting matchup. Did that say literal emu, ref? I don't remember it saying literal. Alright, just making sure everything's good here. 3 rounds, 5-minute time limit. Garfield one was DQ'd for pissing in the ring. Cat's gonna cat. Well, hold on. Save your joke for the Feline Battle Royal in our co-main event here coming up soon. Any early predictions on Darren Young versus Will Smith for the Gruesome Weight Championship? Darren Young, the man who defeated Buffalo Rampage for the title, also survived Pyramid Head at the last event. Oh, both these two being very careful here. DDT from Will Smith, starting things out. Will Smith, you know, I really think Will Smith is the Fresh Prince. I really think Darren Young might have it. He's been very impressive in these gruesome fighting matches. And Will Smith already had to go through a hellacious 8-man at the start of this show, merely an hour and a half ago. But we'll see. Will Smith, not someone to be slept on. Spinning neckbreaker from Darren Young. I'd say Will Smith, but Darren Young is somehow beaten better, so Darren Young. Darren Young with the surfboard stretch there. Nice arm breaker there from Will Smith. Lots of stunners from Darren Young. Both these competitors playing a very slow, methodical match here. Gut check to Will Smith. And Darren Young really stomping on the head of Will Smith, trying to get an early KO. If he could get a round 1 KO, this would be a great and easy night for Darren Young. He's a very busy man. Mr. No Days Off. You know, when you've got no days off, you want to finish your work days quickly. Went for the rolling forearm, but Will Smith able to dodge. If things get rough, Jazzy Jeff will come in with a chair. Oh, no one gets into the dodecagon. No matter what. Oh, Darren Young calling to send everyone around. Oh, what did he just stop the spinning form? I don't even know what just happened there. As round 1 prepares to come to an end. These two going blow for blow as round 1 ends. Rolling lariat. So as long as he isn't hitting on someone. Darren beat Rampage, who literally killed Billy Kay in this ring. That is correct. Oh, Dunk's eating some food. He's depressed eating after his last match. He's a very sad boy. He looked so sad. He cried. And Darren Young just took out Will Smith with a backbreaker, I believe. Indeed he did. Darren Young taking out Will Smith. A very sad Dunk's in the corner. Billy K. Cyrus. No. Darren Young with another impressive title defense. Although you have to give it to Will Smith. He did have to go through a hellacious 8-man, including going up against Slender Man. So Will Smith definitely did not go into that match 100%. Let's do a cage match. Y'all want a cage match? Let's get a cage match. Dunks do be crunching. I still don't know what cage match plus means. 3 count, rope, lumber, tornado. What is it? The 3 count, man. Fuck 3 count. Is there no escape only? What the fuck? Why is there no escape only? What is this bullshit? It's a cage match. Anyway. Wait, why does it say normal match? Did I not? I thought I clicked cage match. No wonder I fucked up. I want to win for my creations. That's why. Why does it say normal match? What the fuck is happening? Why does clicking on cage match take me to normal match? What's happening here? Y'all seeing this shit? What the fuck? What happens if I select cage match? And then click cage match. Why does it default to normal? I mean, it kept the cage match rules, so... I mean, I guess we're probably good. Alright. We're going to this cage match. Escape only. Hopefully this works. Let's see who's facing off in this cage match. Give me the DQ count off. Just to be safe. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the monkey from Planet of the Apes. Okay. I was very confused. The monkey from Planet of the Apes versus Jim Cornette. Go to barbed wire deathmatch and see if it's a normal match as well. I'll do that in a bit. Can I add more random people? Yes. Sami Zayn in a tree. Let's do it. Sami Zayn and a monkey versus Jim Cornette in a tree. Tag team cage match. Should be set to escape only. Dunks has eaten his good crunchies. Let's see if the game works and if it's a cage match. What the fuck? Why are there landmines on? What is happening? What? Set this to normal. Do I need to restart the game? Is it in like general settings maybe? Monkey and tree should have been the tree SMH. If I go to like a different deathmatch, does it fuck it up too? Maybe that's just because I didn't update the thing. Yeah, they do all go to normal match. What the fuck? Dude, that's weird as shit. What the fuck? I guess it, like, we can't do a tag match. Alright. Listen. Pick one from each side to compete in the cage match. We're doing a singles cage match. Escape only. Maybe that's what the plus means. Tree. One person wants tree from the blue end. Your options are, of course, Cornelius from Planet of the Apes, Sami Zayn, Katsuyori Shibata, King K. Rool. And on the other side, Jim Cornette, Tree, Nam and Jaden, FBI, or Bret Hart. Make your pick. Who will face off in the singles cage match? Escape only. One from each side. We've got one vote for Tree, one vote for Nam and Jaden, FBI. So we know we don't want Cornette or Bret Hart. What about the blue side? How are we feeling for blue side? Dunks do be stinky. Sami Zayn. Any other votes other than Sami Zayn? If we can't come to an agreement on Tree or Norman Jaden, you're welcome to use an override. Who we getting on the blue side? Zayn is fine. Alright, Sami Zayn. I wish we had a better Sami Zayn. Can I get the not homeless Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn kind of sucks, to be honest. Listen, Ultra, I created Naman. Come on, please. It's either Tree or Naman Jaden. Fine. Alright. Sami Zayn versus Naman Jaden, FBI. In a true cage match. Just a fucking regular escape only cage match. And right out of the gate, Sami Zayn throwing Nam and Jaden on the ground. But Nam and Jaden going for submission. Wait, this is a cage match. Shit, Norman won't do good. The Tree's pissed about it. Yeah, man, the Tree. You know, Trees, they tend to get pissed off pretty easy. What a weird, like, thing. Alright. Is that a Northern Lights suplex from Nam and Jaden, FBI? Throwing Sami Zayn in the ropes. He's really going for submissions. This match is escape only, however. So he really needs to, you know, not waste too much time. Although I guess, debatably, if you weaken your opponent enough, there's nothing he can do about it. Sami Zayn rolling him around. Big headbutt from Nam and Jaden. Off the ropes. Oh, getting him from behind. Backdrop suplex. But of course, no pin. No pins allowed, I should say. Submission trying to take out Nam and Jaden's legs. He may or may mainly only have submissions. Oh, are we dropping frames? Hold up. You're dropping frames for a second. If we keep dropping frames, let me know. I think we're good now, though. Oh, Irish whip. Taking Nam and Jaden down. And wait! Oh my god, it's the Tree! The Tree's here. The Tree's coming. Wait, what's the Tree gonna... The Tree's climbing into the cage. The Tree is escaping the cage. The Tree just proved that it could win the cage match. The Tree just came out to prove that he could win the cage. Congratulations to the Tree. It's not a sanctioned win. The Tree was not part of this match. He just wanted to come out and prove that he could win the cage match if he wanted to. It's not. The match is still going on. The Tree was just sending a message. And now the actual match between Norman Jaden and Sami Zayn continues. I'm glad that happened. Oh my god, Blue Thunder Bomb into a crit. Dunks is like getting in my lap. He's so fucking concerned. Dunks is so worried. He doesn't know what's happening. He thinks there's something wrong with me. He's very worried about me right now. It's okay, Dunks. It's okay, Dunks. It's okay. Oh, I wish I would have given the match to the tree now. I wish I should have said the tree won the match. Can we canonically, I'm retconning. Can we canonically say that the tree just came out and won the match and Sami Zayn got so pissed that he criticaled Norman Jayden? Can we retcon it so that's what happened? Because technically speaking, Sami never escaped the cage. All worthless, only have mission left. It should have been me, the tree 2020. It's alright, that's canonically what just happened now. We're gonna edit the video packages. We're gonna cut Roman Reigns out of the video package, and we're gonna cut Norman Jayden out. It's gonna look like the tree came out and beat Sami Zayn in a fucking steel cage match. We're gonna edit the footage. Oh. Dude, next week, brother. Next week. The tree versus Sami Zayn. Winner goes to Final Destination. That's official announcement. Tree versus Sami Zayn. Winner goes to Final Destination. Holy shit. Alright, oh fuck, I think I'm good. I think I've pieced myself back together. That was the funniest fucking thing imaginable. Every show has one big moment. I can't believe this. Every show has its big moment, and that was it. Alright, that being said, it is now time for our feline battle royal. How do you clip something again? I know for sure you can do it. I don't know how to do it when it's live necessarily. I know when it's a VOD, you can go click on the VOD and then there should be an option to clip, and then you just choose the timestamp you want to clip. Oh, fuck me. Alright, it's time for the feline battle royal. What kind of battle royals should this be? Fuck it. Make it a regular battle royal. Just regular 8-man battle royal. Feline battle royal. The winner gets a match. The winner is going to be in the Final Destination match. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get out here. Make sure all the settings are good. Looks great. Turn that DQ count on. You know what? I think it says normal in the corner. But it's still technically... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's still a battle royal. Everything's still good to go. Man, Mako's missing it. Endless because there's an endless. There are endless CATGIRLS. Nah, we save that for... That's Fire Pro World Chalice only, brother. Alright, it is going to take me a minute to get all of the characters. Feel free to share your thoughts, share your days. You know, discuss whatever you want while I get all 8 of our cat characters. Let me make sure I've done this right. Okay, fantastic. And then I need this person. I'm realizing there's actually a possibility one of these characters could be locked behind DLC, and then I have to fucking scramble to get a replacement. Which is not something I had considered. Thankfully, it does not seem like that's going to be the case. which is good for me, unless I spoke too soon. But I think we're gonna be good. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill whoever made the Chad Gable. Whoever made the Chad Gable. They updated it. I'm not happy. I'm pretty mad. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna delete 2 of these skins and change the name. But that's neither here nor there. Some certain FPW wrestlers are getting major overhauls. Someday we need a Fire Pro highlight reel. I did that for the Kool-Aid versus, fuck, no! One of the characters is DLC. Shit. Oh, okay, no, I know the perfect replacement. It's okay. False alarm. Alright, listen, Cat in the Hat was gonna be in this match, but, he's DLC, so, fuck. Thankfully I do have a backup plan. His name is Coco Beware. No. I have a legit backup. I'm actually not against having Shorty G as a character, but I also want Chad Gable. Like, I want both. You know what I'm saying? I consider it 2 different characters. That isn't a cat girl. I don't have 8 cat girls. I have 8 cats. And 2 cat girls, which is what I promised. Listen, I'm changing that back. I might split them up. Like, I might make 2 copies of that Gable. And just have... Because it has 2 Shorty G skins and 2 Chad Gable skins. Oh, that sucks. I just realized that means... Because he used to have 4 outfits. Oh, God. They scrapped 2 of his outfits to make Shorty G. I fucking hate that it's an automatic update. That sucks. Never mind. Wait. What? I'm very confused right now. I have Chad Gable. I have Shorty G, who also has Chad Gable skins, and then I still have Chad Gable. I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyway. Here are your 8 opponents in the Feline Battle Royal. The Cheshire Cat Girl. Morgana from Persona 5, Shinsuke Nakamura, Natalia, Garfield, Professor Genki, Smokey the Cat, and Chester Cheetah. Shorty G or Gable isn't a feline. Oh no, they're not in the battle. They're not in the battle royal. I just saw them passing by, and it stood out to me. Literal Emu Ref will be presiding, as Cheshire Cat cannot referee her own match. That would be extremely biased. And the Battle Royal is now underway. The winner will earn the 5th slot in the Final Destination match, leaving only 2 slots to be decided at the next event. Dangerously cheesy. Alright, here we go. And Literal Emu Ref ready to call it down the middle. Any early game predictions here between these 8 competitors? Now Natalia, yes, what about her? Who is the replacement? Chester Cheetah. Chester Cheetah replaced Cat in the Hat, because I had downloaded 8 characters. Or I had 8 characters ready before I remembered I had Chester Cheetah. You're rooting for Chester Cheetah? Chester Cheetah's a good replacement. Good replacement. I thought Morgana was actually the character I thought might end up being DLC. But it was Cat in the Hat, who I'd already downloaded, which is why I didn't consider them being DLC. Smokey, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Morgana were the 3 I downloaded recently. As in, literally today. Natalia is not a cat, but she is a cat girl. Majority of this match actually men. Shinsuke Nakamura, questionable. Those cat ears don't count. She's not even wearing the cat ears, brother. Doesn't matter if they count when she ain't wearing them. Big suplex to the outside is Natalya. Kicking Chester Cheetah into the corner. At one point, actually, Dunks was going to be in this match. Dunks was originally planned to be in this match. He was replaced with Natalya. I thought that was a better... Dunks is the funnier joke character. I thought Natalya was the more fitting joke character. Where is Shinsuke? Shinsuke's fighting Chester Cheetah right now. And now he's on the ground being beat up by Natalya. Any early predictions? I know Ultra rooting for Chester Cheetah. Anyone else? Any other early picks to win this? Smokey the Cat, of course, representing New Legacy Inc. Playing dirty, just like the big boys do, but literal emu ref. He's gonna call the BS. Oh, big, phenomenal forearm from Shinsuke Nakamura. Natalya taking a rest in the corner. Big double axe handle from Smokey. I have a vision from the outer dimensions. I got Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat girl, you have to imagine she might be a little tired tonight, though, after refereeing every single match. She will not be refereeing anything after... Oh, someone's got eliminated. Oh, Smokey the Cat eliminated, unfortunately. Yeah, hate to see it happen. Cheshire Cat Girl will actually not be refereeing the main event. Mr. Judgment will still be refereeing that one. Cheshire Cat Girl was going to referee the main event, but decided she would rather be in the Battle Royal. Everyone's still fighting hard down to 7 creditors. There is also an AJ Meows, but I thought that one kind of sucked. So I only got Shinsuke Nakamura. Chester Cheetah with the roundhouse kick to Natalya, as Morgana getting suplexed to the outside. Submission on Cheshire Cat Girl. Oh, Cheshire Cat Girl with the yarn ball on Professor Genki. Morgana taking a little bit of rest. I think someone may have just broken up a pinfall intentionally to save someone. Hard to tell. Nakamura kind of also sucks. Correct, but it was better than AJ Meows. I respected the name of Shinsuke Nakamura. That's what I'll say. AJ Meows was a bad character with a bad name. Oh, someone's down. Someone just got criticaled. 2 criticals. Garfield for sure. I think Professor Genki was the other one. Garfield got criticaled. It was Chester Cheetah. Chester Cheetah and Garfield have been injured. We've lost 2 back-to-back. Garfield with an injured arm, at least able to walk out. What a champ Garfield is. Able to walk out on his own 2 feet even after suffering a broken arm. Sometimes you just gotta know when to walk away, though. He could have kept fighting with a broken arm, but his career, it ain't worth risking over this. I mean, if you're gonna break your arm in this match, you're definitely not gonna be able to make it in the Final Destination match. And Cheshire Cat Girl just eliminated Natalya. We're down to the final 3. Morgana, Shinsuke Nakamura. It's actually just Morgana and the Cheshire Cat Girl. Wait, how did he get critted? I don't know. There was too much chaos going on. I see a kendo stick in the ring. Cheshire Cat Girl with the yarn ball eliminates Morgana. Cheshire Cat Girl is going to Final Destination. He was standing when both the crits came up. Who knows? Maybe he took a stray hit. And Cheshire Cat Girl joining the others in the Final Destination match. So actually, I've been informed that the 7th slot in the Final Destination match will in fact be a wild card, meaning that Sami Zayn versus The Tree will be the final qualifying match for Final Destination. What the fuck? She eliminated like 4 people in 1 minute. What event is this? Hold up. Let me get some word from the back. Give me a second. As we get ready for our main event, let me get word from the back on something real quick. I gotta hear this out. Come on, give me fucking... Dude, everything's fucking breaking. Come on now. Come on now. Let me get the info I need. This is the Catgirl event. I'm calling shenanigans for what? He thinks Sami Zayn versus Tree is not going to happen. I promise you Sami Zayn versus Tree is going to happen, and it is going to be for a spot in the Final Destination match. Don't worry. I'm not about to say, oh, that's not happening, brah, 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 brah. I'm checking something else. Okay, the last event. I'm trying to figure out what number event this is. This is event number 27. Final Destination is event number 29. Okay. Oh, you're calling in the shenanigans in the entire last minutes. Yeah, didn't Tree win against Zayn in the cage match? I was hoping we could do Zayn versus Tree versus Nam and Jaden in a triple threat, but Nam and Jaden will be out at the next event. And the next event is the last chance for you know, qualifications, qualifiers. You know how it is. Yeah, World Challenge number 30, correct. World Chalice is every 15 events. Normally it goes Every Man Scramble, Final Destination, World Chalice, but we did Every Man Scramble early to line up with the Area 51 raid, which is why we've been building Kona versus Keanu for so long. Neither of which here tonight. Neither one came to the Catgirl event. Keanu Reeves, he doesn't show up in general. Kona Reeves just happened to not be here. We need a detective to take the place of FBI Naman. You know what? That would be useful. That could be useful. Really, we need a detective to find out what happened to Kool-Aid Man. But nonetheless, it is time now for our final main event of the evening. A Fire Pro World Championship Open Challenge. Ember Moon putting her title on the line. Cheshire Catgirl not refereeing. She now has a stake in who the champion is. Where's Mr. Judgment? Is he at the top? Oh, yeah, he is. I completely forgot about Keanu and Reeves. Yeah, that's actually, well, no. They're having a match at Final Destination. Because, like, Keanu Reeves called him out. I guess technically we're waiting on Keanu to, you know, agree to it. Last Reeves standing, but we'll see. One that gets to the truth using violence and fivers. We need a detective that's seen some shit, like soul-stealing structures. What a weird non-canon statement to make. Alright. Put DQ count on. Thank you. Fuck it. Let's get spicy. Let's fuck around for the last match. Fuck. Alright, she's holding an open challenge. We are gonna random 4 people. Chat will get to decide which one of the 4 will face off. Oh, I can't really do that. I'll give chat 3 rerolls as usual. The real canon is that all the stolen souls go here. Chat will get 3 rerolls to see who's facing Ember Moon for the world title. Possible competitor number 1. Fandango. We need one that never murders, especially not when Kimmy fucks up. Do we want Ember Moon versus Fandango, or do you want to use the first of 3 rerolls? One vote for reroll. Alright, both saying reroll. Second competitor, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Do you want to use Tanahashi, or do you want to use your second reroll? What's it gonna be? 1 vote reroll? Any other votes? Tanahashi roll. Alright, so the second reroll getting used. William Regal, the snitch, the dirty snitch, William Regal. You want to go Regal versus Ember Moon, or the final reroll? It's either Regal or whoever the next person is. It's time to decide. The man who kept snitching on the Area 51 raid. 1 vote for reroll. I'm fine with this, but Frosty wants to. Alright, here we go. Whoever this rolls will face Ember Moon. Joseph Connors. Listen, I mean... That's how it is sometimes. That's just how it be sometimes. We should have gone for the reroll. A snitch shouldn't deserve a chance. God damn, Foss. Do you guys want to reroll Joseph Connors? He's the guy in NXT UK who has like a bite from his ear. Like he has a fucking, like part of his ear got bitten off. Reroll. Joseph Connors is cool as shit, but we've done nothing with him in FPW for him to get a title shot. Please, for the love of God. Alright, we'll reroll. But this is it. This is for reals. He's it. I watch every episode of NXT UK, except for the last, like, 2 months of NXT UK, where it's like, well, I'm this guy from NXT UK, and here's my favorite matches. Hulk Hogan versus Andre. I don't watch that shit. I watch the other episodes of NXT UK, at double speed, of course. Ember Moon will face Michael... Give me anyone. Give me someone. No. We need a solid opponent. Jeff Hardy. Ember Moon versus Jeff Hardy. That's go. Here we go. Early picks. Fire Pro World Championship on the line. Ember Moon versus Jeff Hardy. Who do you think's winning it? Listen, I think this is a filler match. All right, let's be real. Let's be real here. Jeff Hardy, he's a good competitor. That's why we booked him for this main event. He's a good competitor, but he's even better filler. Ember Moon's gonna beat Jeff Hardy, and it's gonna be an entertaining match. You should have went with Joseph. I heard his ear was bitten. Bitten by the wolf, Ember Moon. Alright, wait, what? Wait, the fight hasn't even started. Wait, who's that? Wait, who is that? Wait, who is it? Wait, who is it? Wait, who is that? Who is it? I gotta check the thing. It's Dean Ambrose. It's Dean Ambrose jumping Jeff Hardy. What is happening? Dean Ambrose coming right out of the gate. Dean Ambrose just having absolutely none of it. What the fuck? No, it's Dean Ambrose. It's a shitty Ambrose. Hell yeah it is, brother. Hell yeah it is. Oh my god. Dude, that shit's so funny. Dude, what the fuck? Right out of the gate, trying to jump Jeff Hardy. What the fuck was that shit? Ember Moon now with the double handle. Going up top. I thought she was going to go for the Eclipse right out of the gate. Jeff Hardy able to kick out at nothing. Actually, that ain't bad after knowing who it is. You got NXT Ambrose. That's pretty fucking good. That was pretty funny. Anyway, the match rolls on. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I was gonna make Joseph Connors run in, but listen, I can't top that. Karen, you dastardly heel. I mean, ding ding. I told you it was filler. I told you it was filler. I looked away. Ember Moon hit a small package. And fucking... Listen, Ember Moon, she hit a small package. She took him out. It was real stinky, okay? Oh, it should have been Mishima SMH. I want to thank you all for coming out to CATGIRLS Fighting Ultimate Climax. It's been a hell of a show. It's been a real riled ride. You know how it is. It's been a crazy event. It's been a far weirder event than I expected. But I like to think we all had a good time out here, you know? Ben, it was amazing. 10 out of 10. Best sequence ever. Canadian Destroyers to left and right. And... Wait! Oh my god, wait, Joseph Connors! Joseph Connors is rushing the ring! Joseph Connors is rushing the ring! With Ember Moon still out there! Joseph Connors attacking Ember Moon, who just had a match against Jeff Hardy! This is not a sanctioned matchup. The show's over. The crowd was getting ready to go home. And Joseph Connors just ran out here to attack the champion. The crowd chanting the count in this unsanctioned matchup. Tilt-a-World Slam. Ember Moon. Oh, with a big drop kick. That wasn't a match. And this also isn't a match. Joseph Connors just coming out here to try and jump Ember Moon. The crowd not going to complain about seeing a little something extra. And they're counting along these imaginary pinfalls after such a short match against Jeff Hardy. This is Joseph Connors saying he's going to put the champion down. He should have had this title shot. Big sliding D to Ember Moon, who hits the Tilt-a-World Slam on Joseph Connors. Who wanted to see this murder? Ember Moon not even calling for help. She doesn't even want security to come out here. She knows she can take on Joseph Connors even after all that. And there's the Eclipse to Joseph Connors. No. The crowd didn't want to count along with that one. Joseph Connors elbowed in the face. Hitting the flatliner on Ember Moon. Ember Moon is the only ever two-time champion for a reason. She wants to prove that she can handle anyone in any situation, sanctioned or otherwise. Joseph Connors hitting the atomic drop. The crowd counting to 20. Both competitors still fighting out, treating this as if it's an actual match when it isn't. Pop-up spine buster, and Joseph Connors gets the visual pinfall on the champion. Ember Moon, the crowd going absolutely wild in only 6 minutes. I just want you all to know I could have hit a button and made the Invisible Man run in on that match. I should have done it. I should have hit the button. Joseph Connors getting the visual pinfall, ending CATGIRLS Fighting Ultimate Climax. And I think we may have our main event for the next show. Thank you all for coming out. I didn't see it. None of us saw it. Unsanctioned. Off the record doesn't count. Thank you all for coming out. And I will see you all next time.